All right, so I see this post by my baby girl, Tonto DK. I was under the impression that it was women who were supposed to be avoiding DNA tests. So why are men the ones running now? The irony is unreal. So basically, these shots they directed to Cubana Chief Priest 100%. You understand? Now, Tonto DK will make this easy. I remember when they say make a Mohbad wife do DNA test. All of them saying that she go do it by herself until she decides. So since Tonto DK won't go this route, let's make it easy. Me, I am still willing to pay for everything Mohbad wife will do for that DNA. I go pay 100%. I'll pay for the hotel. They'll come Abuja. I'll pay for Hilton's. She go stay. The father-in-law go stay. The mother-in-law go stay. Our lawyer go stay. All of them, different rooms. Don't be saying that one room. Different rooms. Go pay for the Hilton's. Right? Then they'll go do the test. When they do the test, see the result. Now, this is why I'm still curious about the test. Even though the girl don't come they explain different story for social media, right? Don't go different podcasts, don't go different interview. One crazy thing is they keep avoiding that voice notes when leak. When Mohbad they talk say she F with, when Mohbad they accuse her, they seem to accuse her of cheating or knocking another person. They don't answer everything for every interview, but they don't really answer about that voice note. When Mohbad talks, say the girl and the family seemingly want to buy him. When Mohbad said the accusing wife, just the way Mohbad talks, if he buy, made the owner Ramali, he get voice note where she talk say the Mohbad wife won't buy him and Mohbad talk him. Why are all these people not asking her? That's why I believe that all these interviews where Mohbad wife on the go recently is sponsored and is biased. And all the people that interviewed them, no credibility or whatsoever. Because the whole interview looked arranged. Secondly, why did they not ask her that, madam, when your husband die, why you no come talk this part? Why didn't you give a clear explanation? What made you say they've taken him away from me when you know that it was the nurse that shook him injection, when you know that he fought and then this one happened, when you know that this, when you know that. Again, you say when they took him injection, say when I rush and go hospital that night. But when you watch the video, when Mohbad they go hospital now in the morning, but they say na night. Now, what they say she don't implicate one guy where they call, well, as the spending now, no, they talk very soon, the truth will come out. So let's go back. So Tonto DK, if you are willing to pay for Cubana Chief Priest woman, since na him you want pull now, if you are willing to pay for the woman to come from Kenya, lodge her in a hotel, pay for everything, the DNA test will happen. But for we who are in Nigeria first, bring Wumi, come. Make she can't do DNA. I'll sponsor it. I'll pay for everything. Make Wumi can't do DNA. More sin. I mean, I go DDA. Our own doctor. If you can bring her, na. Come, we go pay for everything. Na. Including hotel, feeding, security, cars, everything. Then, immediately we do our own test. Then, you too, you go fly that Cubana Chief Priest, alleged baby mama. Come. She go do the DNA. Everybody go DDA. We'll see her. If you are ready, let me know. Until then, shush. Shush. It's a beautiful day in Shanghai. Let me go for my meeting. Peace and love, don't play. Else you're going on, you're going on the hard way.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Hope you all are doing great. Very dark man. We heard what he said to come to the guy. To the made a comment regarding the Kenyan woman talking about Bana Chief Priest, alleged son. Why is he afraid of DNA test on the car to prove her wrong or right? So very dark man now pick it up from there. He said that he's willing to conduct DNA test on Liam, who happens to be Mohbad's son. And there is a message that I have equally seen on the social media spaces this morning regarding Wumi's message, what she was saying, about the DNA. According to her, she said that she's ready anytime that people are willing to do this DNA, that, that she's willing. According to her, she always said that the person that made it seem as if she's obstructing to carry out this DNA test is her father-in-law. that her father-in-law doesn't want the truth to be revealed that Liam is the son of late Mohbad. Because if that is discovered, that the man will not have anything to fear from his son's property. And again, there is a shocking revelation from Mohbad's friend. He said, "Dear Wumi, I have been watching all your recent interviews and narratives, most of which are not true. I will take you back to the event on the 10th September and we fill in from when Prime Boy left and it was just yourself, Mohbad, Darusha, Liam, Oji, the driver and myself left to go home in the Prado Jeep. After Prime Boy left, on our way home while you and Mohbad were arguing, you dumped Liam and started crying and yelling. I had to pick him up to pacify him at the same time, trying to separate you and Mohbad as you were locked up with Mohbad, dragging his clothes despite the injury he had sustained from the show. Now, the question we have to ask these people, what type of injury? What led to Mohbad sustaining injury in that show he went that night? People have not answered all that particular question. And then again, he said, you kept screaming and cursing Mohbad. Even Darusha intervened, asking you guys to stop. Your argument was to the extent of you threatening to end Mohbad's career, like Lady Frosh's career was ended by his girlfriend. You even wanted to get out of the car when we almost reached home, but we all had to cajole you not to do so and to come home with us. I wonder why you have conveniently never narrated this part in your interviews when asked that you take us back to the last moment of Mohbad's life. He equally said that in your interview with TVC, you claim to have given him first aid. Let me remind you, all you did when we got home was to continue to shout at each other upstairs in your room. It was Bami and I that went to the chemist to get ointment and Bami treated him. Now the question is, Wumi, the minutes that these people went to chemist to get ointment for them to apply on Mohbad, what exactly happened between you and Mohbad? You need to answer that question. Don't cover anybody, don't cover your own part. And then again, he said that later about 11 a.m. that Mohbad asked him if he had a nurse at his that his own was not available at that moment. He contacted his own and there was no response. So meanwhile, I have always wanted to ask this question. I know that you threw a white ETC on Mohbad's coffin. What was your purpose of doing so? You claim to be protecting him. Why didn't you protect him when he was alive? When he needed help, you were looking at him, suffer in pain and cursing him. No be small thing. Cursing him badly. You used to treat Mohbad and you are out there claiming to have a loving relationship, while in reality it was toxic. It is not as you are going around claiming to be. The last time I saw Mohbad at about 11 a.m. Monday morning, before I left the house, he was alive. The next thing I was told of his demise. The next day, I saw his dead body outside the hospital at Osapa, London. I was devastated, in shock, and it was unbelievable seeing lying there. I don't know how we got here, saying you don't know if they sent the nurse. Who sent the nurse? Please let us know, or if it was by mistake. You were there, right? You clearly know you are not being honest. Before I left the house, Bami further requested for the nurse number and I gave it to him. I did not voluntarily give the number to him. The only crime I committed was dropping the number with Bami. I was not there when Bami decided to call the nurse, and neither was I there when he was being treated. Also, you are claiming that we are being called by Mr. Joseph Aloba's lawyer on what to say. I hope you have evidence to support your allegations. All I have come out to say is the truth. The world and those who the truth would appreciate if you can do the same. Wunmi, I honestly don't know what you are trying to hide and why you are trying to so hard to throw the innocent ones under the bus with all your inconsistent narratives and also by removing yourself from all the crucial painful moments leading to the last moments of Mohbad's life. I will list them to mention a few. You claim Mohbad fought Prime Boy and that you never saw the fight at the coroner inquest. You were actually there. You never mentioned your fight with Mohbad before he passed away. Instead, you claim he apologized to you due to the fight with Prime Boy. You claim never to be there when the nurse gave him the third injection. Wumi, be honest. You claim to provide him with first aid when you never did permit it. I am aware of a few parties you have attended. Why are you pretending you have not moved on? Not that you should not live your life, but be honest. I left you with OG, Mohbad, Ade West, Adura, Bami in the house. Why are you going around with all these false narratives? There is nothing wrong with you coming out to talk, but only if you are being honest. Wumi, why? Why? Justice for Mohbad. This is coming from late Mohbad's friend to Wumi. On the other hand, Wumi has been seen, sending message, you know, saying some certain things that her father-in-law is this, her father-in-law is that. So, in fact, you see, in this life, you have to be alive. You have to be careful with people you surround yourself. You have to be careful with people you call your spouse, people you call your friends, you call your close friends, your brothers, people you're having relationship with, because that person know the talk. Say Mohbad don't die for a long time. Mohbad was buried and exhumed. Since then till now, he has not been buried. He's still in the mortuary. And yet, there is no justice given to this boy. Even the wife who came online to talk about the death of her husband, there is still no iota of truth in what she said. These people are saying that Mohbad sustained injury in the show. What led to that particular injury? None of you have said exactly what happened in that particular show. Mohbad participated in a show. He went to a club show. In the night before the following morning that he was pronounced dead, nobody is saying what happened in that particular show. I hear that Obanachi Place was even mentioned that he was the one that invited him in that show. Nobody is saying anything that happened. They are just pointing accusing fingers. And now this is what Wumi said. Wumi Wally said that from now henceforth that she refused to be bullied, that you all want to silence her. But me, your neighbor, from the moment my husband died, a lot of people have been against me. They started from DNA, and I have been ready since 2023. My father-in-law has refused to do the same. You know, you do the DNA, yet you all blame me and make it seem as though that I am the one not ready. If we're not ready in the next 2 hours, I will make I am ready. It took me a lot to get here. You all make my confidence dry. This is coming from Romeo. She said that this is the same method that was used for my husband. I know one day everyone sponsoring these people to keep coming for me will be disgraced. When I give my father-in-law money, he begin change mouth. Same thing with the suspect. The gang. If I die, who will take care of Liam? What do you want to gain in doing all this to us? Enough is enough. I am tired. This is coming from Wumi. My correct people then. This time around, we don't know whom to believe. So many things are going. In fact, all of them that are with Mohbad are suspects. Both Wumi, the friends that this guy mentioned, they are all suspects towards Mohbad's death, including the nurse as well. Everybody has to come and say what they know, what happened, and nobody should act or remove. They should say it the way it is. They should be made to take an oath that whoever that lies will die instantly. Do you understand? So that the truth will, you know, will come to limelight. That is what you're expecting, and not the other way around. So, what is your opinion, my people? Can you tell us in the comment section what you have to say regarding this? Very Dark Man said that he's willing to pay for DNA. Not only DNA. Doing DNA will not bring out the person that died Mohbad. That is number one thing. What we need is that these people should come out and confess what they know. What actually happened on that particular night that led to Mohbad's death? Wumi, why are you exchanging words with your husband? What happened when those people went to chemist? What did they do to Mohbad? These are questions that should be tailored to Mohbad's wife, Wumi, for her to answer properly. My people, I hope I have set some people's mind. Kindly tell us in the comment section your opinion. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on notification button so you always get notified whenever we post our latest content. Christian TV got it covered. Don't forget to share this video so that many people will see to come and add their own opinion.